Let's talk culture today. Uh, a few days back, I was facilitating a workshop of leaders, and one of the questions that a leader asked me was, how can I build a culture intentionally, the kind of culture that I want to build? And here is an analogy that I shared with him, which I think could potentially be useful for you as well when you think about creating a culture intentionally. So creating a culture is a bit like gardening. You need to know or have a vision in terms of what exactly do you want your garden to look like. And once you have that vision, then you need to be able to find and plant the right plants, the right combination, and for the soil that you have. Once you have planted them, then you need to be able to take care of them, to tend to them, which means that you weed out the weeds, you put in fertilizer, you water the plants, you take care of the plants as and when they need to be taken care of. And once that happens, then you kind of look at the garden and tend to the garden as long as you get the final vision that you had for your garden become reality. So, if you look at it from a leadership point of view, it all boils down to having a vision for what the culture you want to build for your organization. So, once you have that, you need to be able to hire the right people uh, in order for you to be able to build that kind of a culture. Once you have the right people, you need to have the right processes to kind of support them, to grow them, to nurture them into becoming the kind of people that you want them to be. And at the same time, you should also be able to weed out all the bad habits, all the bad people, all the mistakes that you've done when hiring people, and not stop there. It is also about uh, rewarding the right behavior and punishing wrong behavior within the team as well. So, as they say, the culture that you get is dependent on what you allow to happen, what you allow to, um, you know, uh, to take place. So, the lowest behavior that you tolerate is what will determine the culture that you have. This is like the process of weeding out. And last but not the least, culture is not built by talking about it. Culture is built one decision at a time. And every single day. So you cannot just plant the plants in your garden and come back after a month and expect everything to be all right. You have to take care of it every single day. You have to nurture them every single day. You have to take care of them every single day. You have to weed out all the weeds every single day. And that is your practice as a leader. We need to do all of this nurturing, we need to do all of this weeding, we need to do all of this behavior that we exhibit as leaders for our teams to emulate. And that is how you build culture intentionally. Hope that helps.